Hello, 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 my collective, my angels, my loves. How are you? How are you? How are you? Happy birthday to my Libras. Your season is almost coming over. Your time is almost ending. We are almost getting into Scorpio season. So I hope that you guys are enjoying this Libra season that you're having. I hope you have great plans for the weekend. That your week has been great. Your day has been lovely and beautiful. This message is not about this particular message right now is not going to be about your person, all right? Not so much, all right, I should say, but more or less about you, your healing, your journey, your destination. I feel like it's possible that maybe some of you, one or two of you, if not more, I feel like you've been through a lot, and maybe you're dealing with some financial struggles. Sometimes you have some hardships. You wonder, like, how you're going to meet this bill, how you're going to put that gas in your car, how you're going to buy your groceries. Like, you just paid these bills, you just had a payday. Maybe today's your payday, maybe you don't get paid till next week, and you figure, like, okay, you're like, what am I going to do, Lord God? You're praying, you're asking for answers. Maybe you're asking for answers about getting a new job. Maybe you need to move. Maybe you're trying to figure out a relationship, a situation, just something that's going on in your life. And you're praying, you're asking God, like, what do I do? You want answers, your ancestors, your Holy Spirits, you're looking for some type of sign, all right? And I just want to kind of touch base and just say, like, your answers are being heard, your prayers are being heard, your answers are being shown. Look for the spiritual signs that are coming. Are you seeing butterflies? Are you getting music? Are you seeing planes? Are you seeing dragonflies? Are you seeing particular birds, certain numbers? All right. Is your mind going towards a particular thing? A bug, a cat, a dog? Is there you keep saying a specific car? Like, what is it? Because something's trying to get your attention. Something's trying to let you know that, yes, I hear you. Yes, I'm preparing something for you. Yes, something is on its way to you. Okay. So I want to look at possibly what were you going through? What is it that you're possibly asking for? Like, what is your answer? Try to give you some of those answers to what it is that you're trying to seek. All right, what are the angels trying to tell you? All right, spirit guides, tell me what is it that my collective needs to know. Like, they're asking, you are recovering, you're coming through something. All right, some hardship. Maybe you had a death, okay, a death of a relationship, a death of a family member, a death of a friend, into a job, into a way of thinking. Maybe things happened to your life. Maybe you were on the wrong path and you had to deal with the consequences of your choices, your actions. Maybe your life was spiraling out of control. Maybe you got pulled over by the police. Maybe you got evicted. Maybe, a home that you were living in, for some reason, the owner says, well, I'm not going to rent anymore. You're going to need to leave. Maybe a job says we're cutting back. Maybe something happened. Something happened to end the current path that you're currently on. 333, when I say that, threes mean growth, relationships, the world. Something is coming to an end in your world right now, and you're going to a new path. You're being steered to a new direction. And sometimes that can feel stressful. Sometimes it can feel like a burden. Sometimes you don't understand, like, why is this happening? You think you're being punished. You think you've done something wrong. It's not. It's just that you have to let go of something. You have to release something. Something greater is being prepared for you. Something greater is coming. You are in a recovery stage right now, okay? You're just going through that moment where you just need to breathe, relax, and know that you're going to get through this. And as you're recovering, your needs will be met. Your basic needs will be met. Not like, oh, okay, I want $100 in my account. Oh, well, I want to go buy this Gucci purse, or, I want this Prada shoe. No, your basic needs will be met while you're going through this recovery process, okay? You do have big, happy changes coming for you, all right? Just be patient. Just know that they are coming. Your answers, your prayers are being answered. They're being heard, okay? More than your prayers. Your prayers are going to be answered in a way that you don't even expect. Like what you're praying for, that's going to be answered, but then multiplied by 10, okay? There's something better coming than what you initially asked for, all right? Better than you could have imagined that's been prepared, that's coming your way. You just need to hold on. You just need to make it through this recovery stage, okay? You just need to have faith. Don't get distracted. Don't go backwards, all right? Trust the process. Have trust in your angels. Have trust in the divine. Have trust in the universe that they know what they're doing, that they have your back, that they are supporting you, that they know what's best for you, that they're leading you in the right direction, okay? Yes, temptation is going to come while you're in this recovery stage. You're going to be tempted to do something that you've done in the past to get through a difficult time. Maybe call someone that you know is not healthy for you, that's possibly toxic for you, to help you out, maybe financially or emotionally for support or physical support, okay? Maybe you're going to go to a job that you know you didn't like, just to try to make ends meet for that extra money, 555, okay? Maybe, just maybe whatever you've done in the past, you're going to be tempted to go back to that. Or maybe someone's going to offer you an opportunity that's not really an opportunity, 606, when I say that, to get you, to steer you from what you have coming, okay? So just remember, remain positive, stay focused on your journey, stay focused on your path, all right? Don't let the past come in and creep up on you, all right? Trust the process. There is a peaceful resolution coming for you. You are going to be at peace. I promise you that, all right? Someone may try to come in and say they want to compromise with you, they want to balance things out with you. Like, don't, all right? Just remember, you have helpful people around you, all right? Helpful people that want to see you succeed, helpful people that want the best for you, that want to pray with you spiritually, that want to motivate you, all right? That want to offer you real opportunities, not fake ones, all right? So just remember, there is something better. There is something better, all right? Just trust this process that you're going through with this recovery, okay? What else, Spirit Guides? What else? Tell me. What is my collective moving from, all right? Some of you may have dealt with someone that's considered like a bartender, smooth and charming. They remember your drink, though they may not remember your name. So somebody that just knows, and again, this is a 7, okay? So 7, okay, reflects 2 things. Remain faithful, all right? Have faith, have understanding, but you're moving forward, because 7 talks about the chariot, okay? But it also can talk about a tower, okay? An unexpected event. Remember, I said something unexpected may have happened to you recently, or is about to happen to you to get you on a different course, a different direction in life. All right, maybe you dealt with somebody who knows what you like, okay, and they give you what you like, or they offer you what you like, this temptation, okay, and they want to tempt you because they know that you have something great coming for you. This person, the bartender, they know you drink, but they don't know your name. All right, this person never really got to know you. They don't 818 when I say this. They just know what you like, so they give you what you like. Like the devil. The devil gives you what you like. They dangle things in front of you to get your attention, to distract you, all right? But they don't really care about your interests. They don't care about your wants, your needs. They don't care about your future, all right? They don't care about that. They just want to get your attention, all right? Stay focused. Stay focused. Have faith. 7, have faith. Use wisdom. Use discernment, okay? Stay on your path, all right? The rock star. Be mindful of the rock star. This is the person who likes the limelight, all right? Who likes the attention. Wild and free-spirited. He'll serenade you tonight, but forget about you in the morning. Stay weary of the people that want to try to have that one night stand with you, okay? You have a bartender and a rock star. You have somebody that knows what you like, that just like the limelight, that'll just come in for the moment, breeze right back at your life tomorrow. Person that goes in and out, okay? This is a 46. 46 goes to a 10. Put it into dealing with these type of people. 10s are completion, the end of a cycle, transformation. You're transforming now. You're transforming your life, All right, you're no longer that person that needs attention. You're no longer that person that want to deal with people that just give you what you like but don't really care about you or who you are. That person that you're paying for. You're paying for that attention. Okay, you pay for that drink. You pay for that attention either with your soul, with your time, with your energy, with your love. You pay for that, and yet they don't even take interest in you or who you are or what you want or what you want to achieve out of life. All right, that person that just want to be seen because you were wanting to be seen. You wanted that attention from them. All right, that person that lay up with you and then they're gone the next day and they're laying out with somebody else. All right. What you want is a carpenter, and that's what you're being prepared for. You're being prepared for the carpenter. The nine, all right, the fulfillment, that emotional fulfillment. The carpenter is the handy and reliable person that'll build your dream house but never finish the kitchen. All right, you're being prepared for somebody who's going to help build you. Okay, that's what you're building. All right, so keep in mind. All right, let me tell you some signs that you possibly. What are some of the signs that you're giving to my collective is possibly overlooking, not paying attention to, that I need to pay attention to? Like, what were some of the spiritual signs for them? What were some of the things my collective need to? All right, you may have had conflict. You have the ring out here. Maybe some of you dealt with somebody who was married. All right, maybe some of you need to commit to yourselves. Rings or conflicts within a relationship. Listen to others more. You need clarity, material wealth of relationship. Maybe at one point you felt like you needed the material, not some more the depth of a person. Maybe you dealt with somebody that was more into material items and not caring about the person. Remember, I told you that bartender that offers you, gives you what you like, but disappears on you, don't even know your name, don't know your interests, don't care about you. That person that just lives in the limelight needs to be seen. That person that needs attention and validation. All right, that person that'll build you up, but then that starts stuff, but then don't finish it. All right, who could have been married, could have been in a long-term commitment. All right, somebody that you were having conflicts with. All right, because they only cared about money, cared about material things, they didn't care about love. Somebody who could have had addictions to sex, alcohol, self-destructive patterns. All right, the need to be in control all the time. That person, that person who could have had drug addictions as well. All right, that person that kept you in a state of confusion, and now you're dealing with the consequences of trying to get out of that relationship because now you're seeking some clarity. All right, you're recovering from this. All right, you're moving on from this. Okay, so trust your process. All right, yeah, you need to let go. All right, with pet. It's time to let go of something or someone that you love, okay? It's time to let go of the fear of being heartbroken, that fear of that's trapping you, that's making you hold those feelings inside. You need to release those feelings you're holding inside. Stop feeling isolated, okay? Release and let go, all right? And what is it that you need to work on while you're in this recovery stage? Spirit guys, what does my collective need to work on while they're in this recovery stage? You need to work on nourishing yourself, self-love, okay? You need to work on that, releasing what no longer serves you. Release it, okay? Some of you are just stubborn, all right? Stubborn about holding on. You're holding on to someone and you know you need to let them go, but you're stubbornly holding on because you are afraid of them not being in your life. Let them go, okay? Let them go so you can grow. They serve their purpose. They're no longer a part of your life, all right? Have courage. Have courage to move on, okay? Have courage. Face your fear, all right? Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to go through this recovery stage, all right? Yeah, purify yourself. Purify those demons or fears or anxieties or insecurities that you're holding in, all right? Quit being an avoidance. Quit holding your heart back. Confront what is, disrupting your life and overcome it and thrive to be a better version of yourself. Find wholeness with yourself. Balance your life out, okay? That's what you need to do. All right, let me give you some timing messages when things might start to clear up for you. All right, let's get some timing messages from my collective when things may start to look on the positive so that they don't have to sit in this gloom, this feeling of, oh, well, it's me, the world is against me, why are things falling apart? What is this? 56, all right, you may be 56 years old. You have a birthday May 6th, you have a birthday June 5th. You could be a Gemini, you could be a Cancer, it could be a Taurus. going too fast. Slow down and take your time. Some of you are just speeding through life, not taking the time to heal, jumping in and out of relationships, jumping in and out of jobs, jumping in and out of financial obligations, taking on responsibilities, too many responsibilities at once, not taking time to slow down. Enjoy your family, enjoy your children, enjoy yourself. Take time out for yourself. Okay, you need to slow down. 56 goes to an 11. All right, 11 talks about justice, fairness, balance. Balance yourself out. Some of the things that you're going through, 11 can also talk about karmic consequences. Some of the things that you're going through, if you're dealing with some difficulties in your life right now, could be the consequences of some poor choices that you have made. Gotta be honest with yourself, okay? Could be the consequences of some choices that you made that weren't in your best interest. 1515, when I say that, possibly a person, possibly a job, possibly addictions, whatever it was. You made some poor choices, but it's okay. You're being steered to a new path, a better path, all right? And that's why you're in your recovery stage right now, all right? All right, 11 does go to a 2, which goes back to balance. All right, you're going to balance yourself out. You're going to make better choices. Something can happen in May 19th. Your birthday could be May 19th. You could have been born in 1991. All right, we have 19 does talk about the sign joy, success, material, happiness, vitality. So once you get past this recovery stage, at the end of this road, there is a lot of happiness for you. There is a lot of joy. There is a lot of material success for you, abundance for you. All right, in the spring, things are really gonna blossom for you. Okay, you're just in the recovery stage right now, so I hope that this does give you some type of hope, to know that yes, your prayers are being answered. All right, pay attention to the things around you. All right, what is going on beneath? What is going on beneath the surface? With my collective, what has been going on beneath the surface with them? Yeah, you guys you have to see the bullseye. You have to stay focused, look straight ahead. All right, things, setting the record straight. Divine is trying to find balance. The universe is setting things straight. They're making things equal and balanced for you right now. This is like a representation, of the justice card, that 11 I just spoke about. Things were not balanced in your life. Either the person you were dealing with did not handle you correctly, they mistreated you, either the job didn't appreciate you, the addictions, were taking over you, maybe finances, were out of control. You didn't have control of your finances. You were struggling. Things just weren't set right in your life, all right? And now it's time for things to be set straight, all right? Things to be balanced out for you, all right? And that's what's happening now while you're in this recovery stage, all right? You feel like you've been betrayed, and you may feel like you're still being betrayed, all right? You may feel backstabbed. Maybe you feel like you trusted people, and you put your trust in people, and now you realize you can't trust them. Or maybe you need to realize that you can't trust them, okay? So now you know how to move forward. Now you know how to deal with that person and people similar and like them moving forward. It's a lesson for you to learn in that, okay? There's a lot of drama going on in your life, and now you're moving away from it. But whatever that drama was, is going to be seen. The spirit, the universe is showing you what's been going on behind the scenes. You're getting up close, personal look at what's been going on behind your back. You're getting clarity now. You're getting downloads, all right? And things are being known. Public secrets are being exposed. Everything is being brought to your attention, all right? So you can heal, so you can move on, so you can have these big happy changes. So just trust the process. Remain positive. Know everything that's going to happen is happening best in your interest. If you see the numbers 987, it speaks about reflection. Look inward and evaluate your actions. Embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own development, all right? So reflect on yourself. Take some time, do some reflection and what you need to heal, what you need to grow from, what you need to move away from. 787, authenticity. Be yourself. Pursue your passions and show your authentic self. Remember, let me repeat that. Show your authentic self. Don't pay attention to what others are thinking of you. Don't try to fit someone else's mold. Don't try to be who they want you to be, okay? Just be who you are. You weren't meant to blend in, be like everyone else. You know, if they're desiring people who are like them, then they need to choose people who are like them. Like, you were always meant to stand out. That's why you're made different, all right? Let your personality shine through you. Let your heart, your love shine through you. If you being you is not good enough for the people you're trying to impress, then you don't need them. They're not worth your time. They don't deserve you. The people who are meant to be in your life will definitely be attracted to you, the real you, the authentic you, okay? And they will love the authentic you. You don't have to pretend for anyone, okay? Remember that. So one more, please. One more. Remember to always give thanks. Give thanks for what you have. Be grateful for what you have, where you come, how far you evolve. Thank you, Spirit. Come through. Well, finish your mouth sentence for me. Evolution. All right. 5, 6, 7. You are evolving spiritually and emotionally, moving towards greater wisdom and understanding. So you are evolving. Okay. So just remember, reflect. You could always reflect. 2020, when I say that, reflect at the things you've gone through, what has taught you, how far you've overcome. You're in this recovery stage. Trust the process. You do have big happy changes coming, something better. Just continue to authentically be yourself. Don't drop to anyone's level. Don't pretend to be someone to fit their mode. Okay. You'll be unhappy doing that. You're evolving to a better version of yourself, all right? And you're going to shine brighter than the North Star in the sky, all right? Trust the process, all right? Sending you my love, my blessings. This is for whoever's struggling, going through something, praying right now because you feel like you're in the midst of it right now and you're just wondering, when is it going to end? It's coming. It's coming, okay? Bye.